Hey folks, welcome back to the Dormouse's desk. This is my desk, and I am the Dormouse. And today is a special day. It's Hobonichi Day. This is my weeks from this year. I'm still in it, still working on the school year. This has been the primary thing I've been in this year. I've not been doing a lot of journaling in my cousin, so this has sort of been it, and it's been working really pretty well for me. But yeah, just to keep track of all the things that I have due and when, and it's really just all utilitarian. But anyway, next year is going to be a little bit different. So before we get into that, I just wanted to sort of mention I am a glutton for punishment, and instead of embracing the calmness that, like the peace that I've acquired recently, I got a puppy, and his name is Jupiter. And he is currently about 9 weeks old. And if you stick along throughout the video, I'll throw up some pictures of him here and there. But he's been quite a handful. And so I've been running around after him for a little over a week now. We got him on the 7th. And today is the 16th. So we're working on it. But anyway, this is the Hobonichi box. Not all of this order is mine, but I figured I would show you a little bit. Like this is the, what do they call it? The alletone? What is this? I'm honestly not sure what this is. And I think they have, they have a piece of foam in here. But it's like a plastic weeks cover with pockets in it. Let me just pull all of this out of the box. So this is the A6 Troggin, and this is the Weeks zip cover by Handwrite. And let's just look at one at a time. The idea here is that since I'm not going to be trying to do another, it's very stormy outside. I'm not going to try to do another cousin this year because I don't want to commit to a giant book that maybe I'm not going to be in. So a week's for school, a week's for personal appointments and things like that, and then an A6 for ink play. And then if I need to do any long form journaling, I have about 500,000 empty notebooks that I'll just journal in one of those if I need to, spit vomit out of my brain. This is a little bit bigger than I was expecting it to be. The zipper is really nice though. Out of here. So the idea is have the weeks in here, use this as my wallet so it's with me all the time. Oh, that's kind of nice. I was like, there isn't a pull on here, but that sort of reduces some of the bulkiness, right? Is there supposed to be a pull on here? I don't know. But anyway, this is a side pocket for change or whatever. So you have some like good pockets over here. That's pretty deep. And then of course all the little card slots over here, and there's really 2 pockets over here. One that I guess you could slide something thin into, and then the other for the back of the weeks. and then nothing on the outside. So yeah, I was planning on using this as a wallet, keeping my personal weeks with me, logging food, having appointments in there, household to-do list, things like that. So I'll put this aside. And then this is the Troggin, which I think is supposed to be like a canvasy feeling. Be careful because there's a magnet in here. Yeah. It smells like leather because the bits covering the magnet are leather. This seems like a fairly sturdy material. You have like an accent color on the inside. Get out of here. A little leather pocket over here. Some pockets over here. Yeah, I was really worried that this would feel sort of scratchy. It's not scratchy, it's textured. The way that they described it in one of the videos was that it was dry feeling. I forget if that was the official Hobonichi English video or if it was the walk around for, what was it, the San Francisco pop-up shop. I forget which one it is, but the texture of it, it's not soft and it's not rough. It's just textured, you know. It's almost like a waxed canvas feel. Actually, yeah, it's almost like waxed canvas, but it's not waxed canvas. So a little bit of a texture. Let me see if I can. So maybe you can see what the texture looks like here. And then, of course, there's this side pocket. So plans for this are like my ink testing, ink swatching pen with my Kakamori nib, things like that. This thing maybe, that would fit sideways. Oh, it would fit regular too. Yeah, and this is also gusseted, so it gets pretty big, so I imagine that I can make that really bulky if I wanted to. Okay, so that's that. Let's get into the box. So the color of the box this year is really pretty. It's like a periwinkle almost, except maybe a little bit bluer. So before you think of anything, write, that made me happy. Don't ask yourself what made you happy until afterward. Then write down the answer, even if you really have to dig for one. You could also try, that made me sad, or that was delicious. So don't overanalyze life, right? Okay, just a reminder, not all of this is for me. So this is not for me. This is I think this is the Soda Pop Blue Weeks. But this is for me. Let's see if this A600 fits in here. I was really wondering about this. I got it because I assumed that there was like a lot of like wiggle room in the Troggin to really, you know, like something could be bulkier in there. So this was one of the, I forget, the Ansoto Bijutsukai. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, but they were the Japanese designs from like 100 years ago or whatever that were in that book, of all those Japanese designs. And I really liked this one. This is some crazy plastic. I liked this design for ink play because it's so colorful. So this is the same type of cover that is on, where'd my weeks go? That is on this week's. It's like a textured, I don't know, it's a textured cover. It feels really nice, actually. And of course it comes with the pencil board, the clear pencil board with the pen holder in it. The pen holder is, it looks like the same plastic that they use on the cover-on covers. Ooh, it's nice that they have the colored month deals here. So yeah, this is basically like a cousin, but I believe it just doesn't have the weeks in there. Yeah, it's the monthlies. And then the dailies. And then you get a decent number of notes pages in the back. Nah, okay, so let's see how this fits in here. Yeah, that's good. If I wanted to, I could probably do this. Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to see the, sorry, then I wouldn't be able to see the cover, and so I think I prefer it with the, just the back tucked in. Gosh, isn't this cute? It's so cute. I really like this design. I don't really need a pencil board with it, or a pen loop on the pencil board, because it has this pen loop thing here, but cool. That'll be fun. This is nice. I'm wondering if I should have gotten the weeks version of this instead of the zip one. Just look at the size. They're about the same width, but the weeks is much taller. This feels more like something you can take around with as like a purse or something. My issue with it is that there's just not enough card slots. There's only 4 of them. I have more cards than that. Okay, what else is in the box? Ah, my other weeks. Oh, I mean, well, these are both my weeks. Okay. So this one, let me move the box out of the way. This one is another one of those Bijutsuke. No, I can do this. Bijutsuke. Okay. So this is another one of those Bijutsuke designs. This one really reminded me of, like, I don't know, 80s, like, strawberry shortcake color palette. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not as much pink, but this is that same textured cover. And yeah, it's just a regular weeks. I really wanted the Paddington Bear one, and I was there at launch, and they had so many server issues that they kept dropping my cart, and so I didn't manage to get one, unfortunately. So yeah, I just picked this one, and it's okay. I mean, not it's okay, but like I'm okay with it. I'm not that heartbroken. So yeah, that'll go in there like that. And it's not too thick yet, but I'm sure it will be. So start throwing in some receipts in there, put a pen, some papers, some cards. Yeah. Oh, and then the other thing for in there is ta-da! I couldn't get the Paddington Weeks, but I did manage to snag the pencil board, which is super cute. And so yeah, this pencil board is going to live in here, and the colors are just sort of like perfect for this, aren't they? That works pretty well. Boop. The texture of this is I'm not exactly sure it's a PU leather, but it's like a leather-esque texture. It feels a little plasticky to me. I would have preferred like more of a leather. It smells kind of leathery though. I think it is a PU though. Anyway, yeah, so that'll be good. Okay, what's next? Cover on cover, and this will be my school weeks. I love the art on here. It is so cute. And again with the that textured cover. These little mushrooms with the eyes are really cute. And it goes around to the back. Really cool art. I would be surprised if Ink Splat Manda does not get one of these because of all the purple on it. This one actually came... Oh, cool. I did listen to this album before I bought the cover. The art is based on a book based on an album. I think I'm getting that right. And so I listened to the album, and it was pretty cool. Japanese rock. But it comes with this pencil. Oh my gosh, the little worm on the tin can. That is super cute. Yeah, so they made it like a comic book based off of the songs on the album. That's really cute. Yes, yes. Okay, and that'll go in the cover on cover. We've all seen a cover on cover. I'm actually like really pleased with how well my cover on cover is holding up this year. With the exception of where it gets bent from the band. You can see it's, oh, I'm sorry. You can see that it's really doing pretty well. I've not used the pen loop or the bookmark back here. I basically just use the pockets. And no tears or anything, so yeah, it held up this year. It lives mostly on my desk, but you know, still, it gets thrown around and moved. Okay, what else we have? What else? What else? These are the free notebooks that, like the free gift this year. They're these little, I guess, these are A5 size notebooks. I'm not really, I know a cousin gets one and I'm not sure what else. Maybe the Hun gets one. So there's that. And then I have 500,000 pens here. These pens are cute. They sort of remind me of the line Friends, the line series that Sailor did with the fountain pens. But yeah, and I think it probably goes really well with the Paddington Bear set too. So yeah, I like that color. I think this was last year's color. Yeah, I liked this one too, but I can see how people would want something a little bit brighter and more fun. So this one's good. I don't mind it. I don't need 5 of them though. Well, 4 of them. Anyway. And then just to show you this is not for me. Oh, yeah, 5 of them. This is not for me, but this is the Pam cover, the waves. So this is my friend's set and the cousin. Let me just put all of her stuff back in the box. But yeah, I went a little bit crazy, but not too much, right? I think this is going to work out pretty well for me. School, personal, and play, like ink play specifically, ink play. So swatching inks, testing pens, things like that. And I don't really care so much that it's dated, but I really did like the cover. And I thought that would like work best. Like, who cares if it's, you know, if I'm in 2027 and I still have pages left to play with ink. Anyway, so that is the Hobonichi haul this year. No fun banana hammers. They didn't have anything this irreverent this year that I thought I needed to have. They had the paper bag like vase thing, but I was just like, ugh, I don't need that. But anyway, yeah, so my banana is patinaing quite well. It used to be much brighter, but now you can see it's got some color on it. It's ripened. So yeah, that's the Hobonichi stuff for this year. Did you guys get Hobonichi? What did you get? And do you have any like big plans for it? Like, are you separating out parts of your life like I am? But I'm really trying to keep everything sort of small, and I do appreciate that this is sort of it, you know. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing for your planners for 2025. Have you even like figured it out yet? Because I know some people, you don't really think about it until it's, you know, January. And you're like, oh shoot. But yeah, anyway, I'm very excited to get into these. I'm really excited that this will be my last one for school. So I should be graduating in the summer. So yay, last time I have to have a school weeks, hopefully, cross my fingers. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the pictures of Jupiter. He's a sweet dog, but man, he's a handful. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.